Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make these chocolate covered bananas that look like ghosts and mummies. So keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make these. So what we need for this recipe is we need some bananas, that's number one. We also need some white candy melts, they come just like this, or you can use white chocolate. We're going to need some popsicle sticks and some black writing gel. We also need something to put the bananas on. So I have some wax paper here and a cookie sheet. So that's what we need. Let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is open up our bananas, and I just like to cut a small opening right on the end to get it started. And we'll open our bananas up. And I'm going to cut these into thirds. So I'm going to cut one end here and one end there, and we're left with a nice flat piece. Next, we just want to take our popsicle sticks and we want to insert them right through the middle of our bananas. And I'm going to leave that one right there. Now we want to melt down our white candy wafers 30 seconds at a time in the microwave until they're completely melted. Alright, so our white candy wafers have melted down completely. Next, what we're going to do is just going to take these one by one. We're going to dip them into our white candy wafers or white chocolate and cover them really good. Make sure they have good coverage. And you can just tap it down to shake off the excess white wafers. Tap it on the side. Now what I like to do is I have some styrofoam here and I just covered it with some plastic wrap. I like to stick these on the styrofoam so they'll be standing upright and they can dry like that. One problem with doing it this way as opposed to pouring the chocolate on it is it kind of seizes up because of the wetness of the banana. So I do recommend just pouring it over top of it. So I'm going to do that next. So I've melted down another batch of our white candy melts, and this time instead of dipping it into the candy melts, what I'm going to do is pour it over top of it. So I have a wire rack here, and I'll set this up. I'm just going to pour this over top. When you dip it in, like I said, it seizes up the chocolate because of the moisture from the banana. So we just have to be careful about that. And I'm going to try to not waste as much by dipping it right on the center of our banana. Oh, that wasn't good. We can, of course, shake the banana around and hopefully it will look pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to take this and put this along with this in the refrigerator and let it harden up before we move on to the next step. Alright, so now what I've done was pulled out my chocolate dipped bananas out of the refrigerator. They're nice and hard and firm. Next, what we're going to do is we'll start off with one of these, and we're going to draw with our black writing gel the face of our ghost. So take one of those with the pointy tops, and we're going to draw an eyeball, kind of like an oval eyeball. There, there, and then a big oval mouth. And that is one. Do our other one. And we're gonna pull out our other pieces of banana. These are the long pieces in between the tops and the bottom. And I think this will be perfect for this scenario. So what I've done was melted down some more white chocolate and I put it in this piping bag and I cut a small hole. And what I'm gonna do is just drizzle over top of this. This is to make it look like mummies. Kind of like so. Do the same thing over here. Just go wide. Nice constant pace. Then back to our black writing gel. Now of course you can use chocolate, like just regular chocolate instead of black writing gel like I'm doing, and it'll work fine. And we're gonna put just a couple eyeballs on here. Small little beady eyeballs. And I'm gonna let these harden up right here before I put them on our serving dish, and then that's it. Well, now it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna give one of these a try, and I figured I would try the mummy, because I like mummies. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and bite into our chocolate covered banana. That looks like a mummy. Good. I love bananas, I love chocolate. What's not to love? Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this Halloween recipe of these chocolate covered ghosts and mummies. It was a lot of fun making this recipe and it was pretty easy, so I hope you get a chance to make it for yourself. And as always, if you do, please share with me on any of my social media at FunFoodsYT. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, and also if you're not already subscribed, hit that big red subscribe button. It's free. For right now, check out some of the videos I have off to the side, as well as a Halloween playlist. I'm sure you're gonna love those videos. I have a ton of videos on there for Halloween. So check them out, and until then, I will see you tomorrow.